Every 3 seconds, someone in the world develops memory loss. That means by the time you finish watching this short video, dozens of people will have taken their first step toward forgetting the faces, names, and memories that make life meaningful. But here's what almost no one tells you. There are simple, natural herbs that have been studied for decades, shown to nourish the brain, boost focus, and sharpen recall. Yet most seniors never hear about them. Why? Why don't doctors talk about these options? Why do these powerful memory-saving remedies stay hidden while so many of us struggle? Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, I'll reveal 7 natural brain-protecting herbs that scientists know about, but your doctor probably won't mention. And if you wait until the end, I'll show you exactly how to start using them today before it's too late. Don't miss the one at number 1. It may surprise you most. Have you ever walked into a room and suddenly forgotten why you're there? Or stared at a familiar face, knowing you should remember the name, but drawing a blank? Maybe you've misplaced your keys again, and it's starting to feel like these little lapses are happening more often than they used to. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. After 60, millions of people notice their memory isn't as sharp as it once was. And it's not just about forgetting where you parked your car, it's about how these moments make you feel. They can leave you frustrated, worried, even a little scared. You might wonder, is this just aging? Is something worse going on? Will I lose my independence? These changes can affect more than just your memory. They can impact your relationships, forgetting birthdays, losing track of conversations, or missing important appointments. They chip away at your confidence. Tasks that used to feel simple start to feel overwhelming, and that can lead to isolation or anxiety. But here's the truth. Memory lapses don't mean you're failing. They don't mean your brain is broken, and they are not your fault. In fact, researchers now understand that your brain is like any other part of your body. It needs nourishment, care, and support to stay strong. That's where these 7 powerful herbs come in. In a moment, I'll show you how they've been used to boost focus, support recall, and protect brain health naturally, without risky side effects. But first, understand this. If you've been blaming yourself, stop. Memory changes are common, but they don't have to be permanent. You have more control than you've been told, and simple daily habits can make a big difference. Stay with me, because the solutions I'm about to share can help you stay sharp, stay confident, and stay connected to the people and moments that matter most. It's not your fault, and you can take control. When memory problems appear, most doctors rely on standard prescriptions or clinical treatments. These medications can help in some cases, but they often come with side effects, dizziness, nausea, even increased confusion. And here's something few people realize. Doctors are trained to use what's proven in clinical guidelines, not necessarily what's natural, affordable, or readily available in your kitchen. That means even if there are safe, research-supported herbs that nourish your brain, your doctor may never mention them, not because they don't work, but because they're simply not part of the standard playbook. Large pharmaceutical solutions dominate the conversation. They're heavily marketed, studied in huge trials, and easy to prescribe. But nutrition-based strategies, plant extracts with centuries of history and growing scientific support, those often get pushed aside, not out of malice, but because they're outside the mainstream medical system. And as a result, millions of seniors are left thinking prescription drugs are the only answer to memory decline. But the truth is, research from around the world, in universities from Germany to Japan to the United States, shows that certain herbs have powerful effects on focus, recall, and long-term brain health. They're natural, accessible, and in many cases, completely safe to use as part of your daily routine. You deserve to know what they are. So in just a moment, I'll reveal the first herb you can start using today, one that's been used for hundreds of years, to boost memory and circulation to the brain, but rarely gets the spotlight it deserves. And as you'll see in the countdown, these aren't exotic, expensive pills. They're simple plants you can brew into tea, add to your meals, or take in easy supplement form. But because they're not a billion-dollar product, you won't see them on TV commercials or at the top of every doctor's list. That's why this information is so important to share, because it's not about replacing your doctor's advice, but about giving you tools they might not talk about. Now let's count down the 7 most powerful, memory-saving herbs doctors rarely mention, each one backed by research and used for centuries to support focus, recall, and brain health. Stay until number 1. because it's the herb most people overlook, yet it could make the biggest difference. Number 7. Gotu kola. Known in Asia as the herb of longevity, gotu kola has been shown to improve circulation in the brain and support mental clarity. In one small study, seniors who took gotu kola extract reported better memory and mood within weeks. You can brew it as a tea or take it in capsule form. Just 1 cup a day is enough to start supporting brain function naturally. Visuals: lush green leaves swirling into tea. Caption: boosts mental clarity plus circulation. Number 6. Bacopa monnieri, Brahmi. Bacopa has been used for centuries in Ayurvedic medicine to sharpen thinking. Modern studies show it helps neurons communicate more efficiently, improving recall speed. Seniors can use it as a supplement or powdered herb added to warm water, but consistency matters. Benefits build over a few weeks. Visuals: animated neuron connections lighting up. Supplement bottle. Caption: improves recall speed. Number 5. Rosemary. You've heard the saying, rosemary for remembrance. Scientists at Northumbria University actually proved it. Seniors exposed to rosemary aroma performed better on memory tests. You can use rosemary in cooking or even diffuse. It's essential oil in your home to gently stimulate your brain every day. Visuals: steaming pot of rosemary. Soup essential oil diffuser text overlay. Stimulates alertness plus recall. Number 4. Turmeric, curcumin. Turmeric's bright yellow compound, curcumin, fights brain inflammation, a hidden cause of memory decline. UCLA researchers found seniors who took daily curcumin had significant improvements in attention and mood. Add turmeric to your food, or take a high-quality supplement with black pepper to boost absorption. Visuals: golden milk latte pouring. Glowing brain scan. Caption: fights brain inflammation. 3. Sage. The name says it all. Sage has been shown to enhance memory and concentration. A study in older adults showed noticeable improvements just hours after taking sage extract. Try adding fresh sage to roasted vegetables, or look for herbal capsules labeled Salvia officinalis. Visuals: fresh sage leaves sprinkled on food. Animated text highlight, fast-acting memory boost. Number 2. Ashwagandha. Stress is memory's worst enemy, and ashwagandha is nature's answer. This powerful adaptogen lowers cortisol, the stress hormone that can damage brain cells. Seniors who used ashwagandha in studies reported better sleep, focus, and mental calm. You can take it as a powder mixed with warm milk or as a capsule at night. Visuals: gentle night scene. Calming teacup steaming text overlay. Reduces stress plus protects brain cells. Number 1. Ginkgo biloba. At number 1 is ginkgo biloba, one of the most researched herbs for brain health. It increases blood flow to the brain, delivering oxygen and nutrients that support memory retention. In several studies, seniors taking ginkgo performed better on memory and concentration tests. You'll find it in tablets, capsules, or liquid extracts. Just make sure to choose a standardized form for consistent results. Visuals: golden ginkgo, leaves falling, brain glowing. Bright caption: supports focus plus recall. These herbs aren't magic pills, but when combined with healthy lifestyle habits, they can help you stay sharper, longer. And remember, consistency is key. Even small daily steps add up to powerful long-term protection for your brain. Let's pause and remember what this really means. Your memory isn't doomed to fade just because you're getting older. These 7 herbs are safe, simple, and can fit right into your daily life, whether as a morning tea, a cooking ingredient, or a small capsule before bed. Every name, every story, every precious moment you hold in your mind is worth protecting, and you don't have to wait for a prescription or a specialist to start doing it. These natural allies have been supporting brain health for generations, and now, research is finally catching up to what many cultures have known all along. Imagine this: instead of forgetting where you left your keys or struggling to recall a familiar name, you feel sharper, more focused, and confident in your own mind. That's not a fantasy. It's what happens when you take small, consistent steps to nourish your brain. Your brain works for you tirelessly, every second of every day, from the moment you wake up to the dreams you have at night. These herbs are a way of saying thank you, of giving back to the organ that makes you who you are. But here's the most important part. This isn't about fear. It's about empowerment. You now have knowledge that many people your age never get to hear. You don't need to overhaul your entire life to protect your memory. You just need to begin, one habit at a time. Which one of these herbs will you try first? Will it be ginkgo for sharper focus? Rosemary to boost recall? Maybe turmeric to fight brain inflammation? Your choice today could be the difference between a foggy tomorrow and a future full of clear, confident moments. We've just uncovered 7 powerful herbs that can help protect your memory and keep your brain sharp. But this conversation doesn't end here. I want to hear from you. Which of these herbs surprised you most? Was it an old favorite you didn't realize could help your memory? Or something completely new you've never heard of? Have you tried any of these before? Maybe ginkgo tea in the morning or turmeric sprinkled into your meals? Share your experience in the comments. Your story might inspire another senior to take action before it's too late. This channel is more than just information. It's a growing community of people who refuse to let age slow them down. Every tip we share is about staying independent, vibrant, and mentally sharp well into your golden years. So if you want to keep learning simple, natural ways to protect your brain health, subscribe to Senior Sense Right now and join thousands of seniors who are already taking control of their future. Your brain works hard for you every single day. Now it's your turn to return the favor. Don't just watch, get involved. Leave a comment. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. And hit that subscribe button so you never miss a life-saving tip. Together, we can create a space where seniors share real stories, real strategies, and real hope. So tell me, which herb will you try first? Which one do you already love? And what's your secret to staying mentally sharp after 60? Post your thoughts below. I read every single one.